thank you so much for being on, Kyle. We really appreciate you being here today.
Oh, no problem. My pleasure.
Thank you. And we are so excited about this new partnership, truly. We think it's just an amazing opportunity for us both to help students and help people with their future.
No, I'm really excited about it, especially being a former student, obviously in marketing and everything else for myself, but knowing the struggles it is with trying to find money, the stress of that, and trying to go to school at the same time is something we're really glad we're able to help out the students with.
Yeah, 100%. It can be very stressful when you're like excited about your future, but stressed to get the money together to do so. So, if you could just start by telling us a little bit about T&I, that would be great, and then we can talk about the partnership.
Yeah, definitely. So, T&I Credit Union, we've been around for 64 years, so back in 1955, and it started with Ford Tractor and Implements, actually. That's what the T&I stood for. And it kind of branched out from there when obviously the plant closed. They kept the credit union open, and we've expanded to, at that point, was 25-mile radius around the Clawson area. And then we've actually recently expanded to 7 different counties. So we've been continuing to grow, trying to find a new foothold of trying to rebuild the area itself, not just the Metro Detroit area, but also expanding and helping people that truly need it. So instead of being a bank where we're more focused on trying to earn money or trying to have higher interest rates, we're focused on putting every dollar we make back into our members. So it's a lower rate. It's offering different loan programs like we're offering with you guys right now to make life more affordable and give people better financial hope.
That's great. I think that's great, and something that really resonated with us, in our conversations with you before this partnership, your commitment to the members and making sure that people are, getting a financing option that works for them, and your willingness to work with them to create a better future financially for themselves and doing the things that they want.
Definitely. That's for sure one of the best parts of my job is having the ability to go, okay, someone might be in a situation. We can do this right now, but let's look at also what we can do as we go on. So in the future, maybe we can offer something a little better, help you out even more in the future.
That's awesome. I love that. That's how we are with our students. So it's a great partnership.
That's awesome.
So maybe you can tell me a little bit more now specifically about this new partnership together and what the loan opportunity looks like for students at MMA.
Yeah, definitely. So right now what we're going to be doing is we're offering an unsecured loan for education. And we have 2 different options. The first one's going to be if you apply by yourself. If you're applying by yourself, you'll be guaranteed up to $10,000, which is very good for the basic original program you had mentioned.
Absolutely.
It'll more than cover the cost, and it's going to be an interest rate of 7% for 4 years. So the way the loan will work, though, it's not going to be deferred. So once the loan comes out, the following month, you'll start making a payment. The benefit of it is, from what you've told me, a lot of the other places that have worked with TI it's usually higher interest rates, or where students have to go out on their own to find it. It's a much higher interest rate. They're paying maybe $500-$600 a month. With our option, usually you're paying within the $100 to $200 depending on the amount you take out, because you might not need that full amount. Maybe you just need a little bit. Maybe you've had some saved up, or you're working. It's not a big deal. But it's being able to offer that better option. For obviously the programs though that are over $10,000, we have a couple that you mentioned already too. We have work that students said they get a co-signer, so they're not just going by their own on this, they got someone to sign with them. We can do an additional $10,000, so they can have up to $20,000 to borrow. It'll cover the majority of the other programs, get them a good start, and once again, they're not paying that $500-$600 a month. Yes, you have to start paying right away. However, it is a better option to save money in the long run.
Oh, 100%. I couldn't agree more. We were pretty mind blown with the opportunity for students. It's something that we've wanted for such a long time. So it's such an exciting thing for us because it's really just giving people the opportunity to start. These are careers people are passionate about, like in makeup. So being able to start that and not worry about the financial piece being too heavy with interest rates and such is such a great thing. So I love that you said that, the first loan option actually can take care of the core program. It can take care of core with the bridal program. And then the second loan, as you said, covers our other 2 programs. And then the master, many students have money saved already to go towards it. And it's just easy for them to, fund the rest. So it's just an awesome opportunity. I think payments as low as, $160 something a month for the core is mind-boggling. So it's really so awesome what you're offering to our students. It's exciting.
I'm glad we're able to help, and I'm glad that it takes off kind of that financial pressure too of going, okay, I got to find these loans, what we're doing. Everything's going to be paid up front. You guys will take care of everything where It'll be all paid up front for the class. You're not going to
Yep.
worry about every other class or semester going back saying, hey, I need to take care of this again and again. It's going to be taken care of right away. You're not going to have to worry about it except for, having to make the payment.
Mm-hmm.
But that burden of trying to find where the finances will come from to continue the education or making sure you graduate on time, things of that nature, you're not going to have to worry about anymore.
Right.
So we love being able to provide that peace of mind so that students can focus on what they want to focus on, what they need to focus on.
Absolutely. And I love, you all have been really great in helping students so far. T&I is actually not even far from their physical location. It's not far from the academy, which is great. And then they also have they're part of a whole network of like other credit unions that you can use to go make your payments or right, things like that with your finances. So that's really awesome too.
Yeah, so we're part of a Share Branch Network, so any of the credit unions that are a part of it, and we have an app for it and a website, they can go and say our location's not near their house, or when they move, it's not near them, but maybe one of the other places is, and they can go in there and take care of their banking needs with our credit union through those shared branches or other credit unions that are partnered with that.
Very exciting. That's great. That is great. So much flexibility and so many options. I love that.
Yeah.
And I just want to highlight again, talking about the benefits of this option. We also offer payment plans through the school, but this loan opportunity is so much better because we're limited in the terms and how long and the duration. So having 4 years to pay off the schooling, and then you can be debt-free, working in your career, making your money. I mean, I can't imagine what wouldn't be better than that.
No, it's awesome.
What would be better than that?
I wish I knew. I'm going to be debt-free is a long way away from me personally, so I wish it was 4 years.
That's hilarious. You need a T&I, right?
No, but it's awesome. I mean, for the 4 years, they're done with it, like you said. And at that point, too, you've started in a career field, you're doing well. Maybe you want to go back to your education. At that point, you make enough you can fund yourself. Or maybe you go, hey, I can fund half of it. We have this option again. And it might not take all 4 years just because it's that minimum payment. You can always pay more. If
That's
students maybe that were accustomed to paying $300 or $400 more dollars, they could still use that amount if they were comfortable in their situation and pay it off maybe in 2 years, 3 years instead. So it's really a win-win in that case for the students.
Win-win for sure. That is awesome. Very exciting.